It's not liking us. Keep going.
We are day 2 in Moab, and we are headed to Canyonlands National Park and Dead Horse State Park.
Yes.
I believe that's right. Landscapes around here are very moon-like, and it definitely seems like it's the surface of the moon or something. And so with this, you could kind of tell how people think that the moon landings are fake. I don't believe so, but I mean, given the right backdrop and, you know, this landscape and stuff, plausible.
Today we are going to finally use our annual National Parks Pass, and it's kind of a bummer because Alec has been craving to use this, and I'm actually the one that's going to break the ice for this one, little guy. Every other national park that we have gone to is either after hours and they don't require it, or it's just been bad weather, so you can just roll right in. So it looks like they're taking payment. It's exciting. Here's the thing. Not only are we going to be able to use it on all the national parks that we kind of go by, and normally they do require payment for the national parks, but you can also use this for half off campgrounds. So it's not, most campgrounds will honor this National Parks Pass, and we'll give it half off.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how about yourself?
Very well.
Do you need a map today?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. Newspaper has a lot of great recommendations as to how to spend your time, and your map's inside of there.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
We use it.
We hiked a short half-mile out to the rim of Upheaval Dome at the Islands of the Sky section of Canyonlands National Park. The diameter is a staggering 2 miles wide and was formed from a meteorite impact during the Jurassic period. The Grand View Overlook was a longer 1 mile hike that is navigated by using cairns, which are stacks of rock that mark the trail. Once you arrive at the end, the reward is a near 360-degree view of the southernmost point of Island in the Sky. What do you think about Canyonlands so far?
It is very vast. It's just like big. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just beautiful. You can't like really wrap your mind around how big everything is. Like everything looks so big but so small at the same time. It's like the weirdest thing. It's beautiful.
We are in Moab, Utah.
Yep.
And we are heading to Needles, which is part of Canyonlands
Yep.
National Park.
Canyonlands is a national park here in Moab, Utah. It has 3 different sections. There is the maze, the Island of the Sky, and the Needles portion. We did the Island of the Sky. The maze we decided we're not going to do. There is just so much to see, and we still have to kind of keep a schedule.
Definitely go to the visitor center in Moab when you go downtown, because they will give you every bit of information you could ever possibly want.
Yes.
Wherever you want to go.
Yep.
So they gave us this Jeep Safari guide because I wanted to know where the Jeeps were not going to be, because there's just going to be tons and tons of people in Jeeps out there using the trails and stuff. So we wanted to try and avoid them
Yep.
if possible. So They're very helpful.
We've been really good about going to visitor centers at every national park, every state park. For the most part, we've gone to all of the visitor centers. For obvious reasons, they know exactly where we should be going and where we shouldn't be going.
Right.
Like, especially when you have really severe weather changes. So, for instance, we went to the Rocky Mountain National Park. We just experienced a blizzard, and the park ranger told us, avoid this area because of avalanches and excessive snow and stuff like that. So I feel like that's super helpful. I know that's like an obvious statement to do, but
a lot of people blow right past it.
Yeah, a lot of people blow right past it and they don't get the good information. National parks, they're an amazing thing to go do and see, but there's a lot of danger when it comes to being outside in these national parks, especially like this area. We got lost 3 times on that simple hike yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of good to know what you're getting into, because these national parks are massive and you don't want to get lost or whatever. I've been loving Utah as well because of the weather. Like, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt right now, which has not happened. We've had to kind of wear our winter gear
for a while,
for 6 weeks straight, so this is kind of nice to have a break. We are at the Canyonlands National Park in the Needles section. We're on a little hike. It's like a mile or so.
While Island in the Sky is the most popular section, the Needles District attracts around 20% of Canyonlands visitors each year. The Needles got its name from the red and white spire-like rocky structures. Unlike Island in the Sky, most of the formations are only accessible by moderate hiking or four-wheel drive trails.
Bizarre looking.
This is, isn't it? Where are we at?
We are at the pothole hike. And the Needles section of the Canyonlands National Park or the moon.
Take your pick.
I don't really know. I really liked Island of the Sky because the views were a little bit more grand. Like, you're up looking down, now we're down looking up, which is a different perspective. Here, it kind of reminds me of like Moon or Mars or Star Wars. The views of the Island of the Sky is just like grand. These are still beautiful, it's just a different kind of beauty, so.
We are heading out to the Colorado Rim Overlook at Canyonlands National Park. We are taking a four-wheel drive only trail out there, so people with cars and stuff can't get out here. So we'll see what that entails. This section of the park actually has what they call one of the more difficult sections of off-road trails in Utah.
For technical driving.
Yeah. We went into the ranger station and I was like, hey, I want to do this. I want to go out and see this point. How is the trail to get out there? He's like, oh, you want to do that one, huh? Then he shows me a picture of a truck and it's like stuck in between these two walls. And I was like, well, maybe we'll choose something else for the day. So. We're running the 7-mile rim course at Moab. And it's rated a number 4 out of 9. And in this truck, that's as far as we're gonna go. We're too long of a vehicle to be doing more technical trails. We just don't have the turning radius or the height.
So are you saying that Jeeps are superior to your car?
If you want to do rock crawling, a 157-inch wheelbase F-150 is not the choice of vehicle.
Right.
A 4Runner would do great in this. It's never quite as steep in the video as it is in real life, but this was a very, very steep section. And it's graded like this and like this, so you are going all different kinds of directions.
Like butter.
And nothing scraped.
Oh. You think that 7-mile trail would take this long?
I can walk 7 miles faster than this. Holy crap.
Yeah. We've been palling around with a really nice couple from Oregon. Heather and Todd are their names, and they've been wonderful at helping us through this trail. I don't think we could have made it.
We would have turned back.
I don't think we could have made it through this trail without them. I mean, I'm a good spotter, but it's always nice to have other people who know, you know, what they're doing more than me.
Novice with a Jeep would probably still turn back, I think.
I don't know.
What do you say?
No, we saw a lot of Jeeps go through.
I'm saying no. Someone who just goes and rents a Jeep and doesn't know what they're doing.
Oh,
and
yeah.
just comes out here, they would definitely turn back.
They would turn back, for sure.
We just happened to roll up at the same time the Easter Jeep Safari is happening, which is one of the largest Jeep gatherings in the States.
Yep.
Everyone flocks to Moab to run the trails because they're amazing here.
Yep.
And because of that, it's really busy.
Yep.
Like really busy.
Yeah, we found, we met this guy who was saying that a hotel was running for $200 a night here in downtown Moab. So it's kind of nice that we have this beautiful space for free.
Which might not sound crazy for like Orlando, but for the middle of the desert, tiny town, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, and it's cool because we have mountain views. Arches National Park is over here. You got some canyons. That way, it's a beautiful view. We've been here for like 4 or 5 days, and I don't know, I feel like we could be here forever. So it's a great place. So.
Moab is home to several archaeological finds, such as petroglyphs, dinosaur fossils, and dinosaur tracks. Most are very easy to get to. We visited Poison Spider, as well as Mills Canyon Dinosaur Trail in one afternoon. this looks different than that. Yeah, I think that's different. So this might be one here.
Oh, it's right here.
Right there.